Well, Andy, they're often entertaining games against Chesterfield, and tonight was no exception. 2-2 draw. What's your take?
Well, I thought we was a little bit more like a Bromley team tonight, and I'm really chuffed. We had a good start. We had fire in our belly. We was making tackles. We was dogged at times when we had to be. We had adversity with a goal that's put them in front. But you know what? We stuck together as a group, and I'm buzzing. I feel like, yeah, I've got my Bromley team back tonight. I'm really chuffed. So could have been 3 points. But look, we're building blocks, and that's a good building block for us today.
You talked about character on Saturday, and it's been shown again in its droves tonight.
Yeah, that's what we are, unfortunately, or fortunately. That's a minimum. You know, this football club has been built on its DNA of graft, work, fighting together, scrapping together, covering every blade of grass. Grant Smith's been brilliant for us. I ain't seen him put 1 foot wrong for us in 2 years. And then his teammates tonight dug him out of a little hole, and that's what you need your teammates to do. And that speaks volumes of the group. I'm so chuffed for him. So chuffed to get the point, not to get beat. You know, I'd like to have got a win. Of course I would. And it could have been a win maybe with a couple of penalty decisions that I was, you know, a bit disappointed we didn't get. But I thought, you know, against a very good Chesterfield team as well. Let's not get carried away that they went up with us. They were a very, very good Chesterfield team, and they're one of the favourites this year. So I think there's a lot to be happy about tonight.
Do you feel the draw's a fair result tonight?
I never feel like a draw's a fair result. I always want to win, but in the context of where we are as a group, I felt it probably was a fair result, you know. But we had a couple of penalty claims, you know, that I'm not sure if the ref got a good sight of them or not, but I'm disappointed we didn't get a penalty tonight as well. But look, we are where we are. It's a point at home against a good team, and it's progress.
You gave fella Olamola a first start in League Two this season, and it's fair to say he's repaid your trust tonight.
Well, he has, and look, I'm going to be honest with you. Fella has been banging on my door. He's been patient. He's kept coming to see me, saying, "I'm here for you, Gaffer. I'm here for you. I want to fight for the lads." And he's waited, and he's waited, and he's waited, and he's kept himself right. You know, he's played in reserve games down at Bristol and away in tough reserve games and put in a shift. And that's the importance of people like Fella, you know, that they keep themselves right, waiting for their moment, and he's got his reward. And I'm so chuffed for him, because you won't meet a nicer fella and a more model professional.
You talked about pushing, and there was a lot of energy, a lot of fitness shown out there tonight. A lot of players not stopping running until the final whistle.
Yeah, I'm not getting carried away in one breath, but internally I feel like we are where we are. You know, we've got a team that's us and represents me. I'd like to keep the ball more at times, of course. I'd like to be a bit purer in the eye, of course. But we haven't got those sort of riches, and I don't want to keep saying that, but it's the fact. But we've got players that will give everything, and Saturday they give everything, tonight they give everything, and I think every time they pull on a shirt, they will give everything for this football club. And I think, as a Bromley fan, I would be buzzing to see my team out there flying into tackles, making blocks, trying to win headers, running all over the pitch. I think I'm a football supporter as well, and that's all I want my team to do.
Lots of rain in the past 24 hours or so, and a very zippy pitch tonight, but one that held up really well in all the conditions.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm kind of glad, because in a bit of banter with Paul Cook over the years, he's always moaned about our pitch and coming to our pitch, and I think internally he's probably thought we'll beat him on that grass pitch. So I'm kind of a little bit glad that they didn't beat us in the nicest sense, and the pitch didn't make a difference. So we haven't got that one to fall on, that we've got beat, and it's because the grass pitch, and they, you know, so that's good. But that was all in good banter with Paul Cook. He's a good guy.
Next up, an away trip to Fleetwood and an early kick-off on Saturday.
Is it?
It is. 12:30.
You know what, Matt? You'll be surprised. I don't look any further than the game we're playing. So I didn't know it was an early kick-off, but I'll be, literally when I get home tonight, I'll be working on Saturday's game. I know my assistant, Danny, will be working on it. Yeah, it's a good game. Look, they're good. It's thick and fast. I'm looking forward to every game we're playing. And yeah, let's go there with a little bit of confidence now about what we are.
Andy, thanks for your time.
Thank you.